Oh, Majima, what did you get yourself into this time?
Yeah, what did you do this time? So, Gorchan, this is where we'll meet my father. I have two requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it. But what's all this about making him angry? Did I get pissed off easily? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary, though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. He babies more than he should. Underneath it all, it's good fathers. Is he as good a father as I could ask for? Is it just gonna be Mr. Shakedown?
Maybe.
Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. I deserve like.
I found all the great answers.
Hey. You see, so if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be like, "Forget this. I'll arrange your next date." So let's avoid that. No problemo. I got the cheat sheet right here. So let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now. Excuse me, any backstory? We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies. Your favorite food is omelet rice. It's the omelet rice I make. Okay? What's all that now? I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. He gets curious. Can you make sure you got it memorized?
And I have it memorized. AKA on my phone right here.
Well, you ain't making this an easy walk in the park. You're supposed to remember all these details. Literally, it'd be great if she just wrote down the answers on an answer sheet and just handed it to him. Here you go. Check when you need to. Fine, at the top. After 6 months, you're a dentist. You like going out on drives and watching movies. You love omelet rice I make. Okay? Bah, give it the best shot. Here he is. Dad, over here. So this is Goku-chan's dad. Like his space case and a daughter, he's pretty buttoned up. Goku-chan, this is my father. Hello, I am Coco's father. Pleased to meet you. This is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima. You know, another thing about it, this girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. He also seems a lot like a robot. He's gonna end up making an impact on the rest of his life, so I guess I'm gonna buckle down and get into this role properly. Give it a grand, right? Inspiration's the key. So, what do I open with?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Pleased to meet you, sir. Goro Majima. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh no, in fact, it's quite the opposite. Socks behind me at every turn. Well, how courteous of you. The thing that gets me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun.
Please
right,
insert 1,000 yen to continue.
Would you like to spin the wheel of the $1 million roulette? That's right, Dad. Goro-chan's not like those stereotypical men. Good. First impressions went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move. Majima-kun, I must say I am surprised. You really do exist. Beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall, yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist. Yet, here you are, in the flesh. See, Dad, I told you I wasn't lying. Your boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes, I figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination. So, I am really quite shocked.
Huh?
Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I? Aha, 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 aha. Kill. Well, they do seem to be on good terms. Your dad said some weird shit, but you know, and your dad seems to be a decent guy. Stern, but decent. And did he say the word kill? Oh yes, Majima-kun. Coco may have mentioned it already, but the line of work here you are in again? My job, huh? Oh man. Coco mentioned that in the backstory she gave me.
Dentist.
Clearly I'm a Yakuza member though. I'm a dentist. Oh, yes, yes. That's right. I heard you are a dentist. Do you kill teeth? I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I'd expect from a dentist, after all, to be frank. Frank is also dead. I killed him on the way here. I get told that often, yes. Not about Frank, but about the eye patch. Dad, you're being so rude to Goro-chan. I remember what Coco told me. Oh god, that hack job with backstory. It's a good thing I have this checklist in my head. Incidentally, Hajima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you meet Coco?
Well, we sat next to each other at a movie.
I didn't ask you. I asked Majima-kun. But, if he says the wrong thing, I will kill him. Now tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the? He's prying pretty deep. Is he onto us? I understand how I supposedly met Coco on the way here. Or, how I met Coco-chan in the way. That won't make it more suspicious.
We sat next to each other at a movie.
We happened to sit next to each other at a movie theater. That's how we met. At a movie, come to think of it, Coco did mention that you enjoy movies. The ones that stab a lot, correct? Those are my favorite.
Stab, 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 stab.
Yes,
Please insert 1,000 yen to continue.
Like I said, Coco-chan just happened to sit next to me. I thought it was a real tearjerker, so I offered her my handkerchief. Well, the rest is history. Yes, that's how it went. Amazing, Goro-chan, I can't believe you came up with it. With such, remembered it like it was 15 minutes ago. It was so romantic. Well, that was a fortuitous meeting then. Much like my meeting with Frank earlier. Anyway, I'm just glad that she didn't meet her boyfriend in any places that she shouldn't be. Of course not. My Goro-chan is a proper and decent man. There, I wove in Coco-chan's backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. Hajima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive?
Well, she's innocent and childlike.
Dad, why'd you put him on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Coco, but I'm just too worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child who hasn't murdered someone yet. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. Much like me.
Stab, stab, stab.
Just slowly stabbing someone that's under the table. Like he dragged Frank in as he was on the way here. Dropped in there, just stabbing him each time he talks.
Stab, stab. Frank, do you have 1,000 yen so I can continue stabbing you?
Don't answer that. Let me check your wallet. Ah, there we go. Inserting now.
Stab, stab, stab.
If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant. Stab, stab. That's why I need to ask Majima-kun. What about Coco do you find attractive? It is certainly not her murdering skills, as she has not learned those yet. He's looking into my soul here. I can't blame him. His daughter's future's on the line. I'm like tricking him, but I told Coco I'd go along with this, so I gotta find a good reason to why I find her so attractive.
She's innocent and childlike.
I actually kind of like how innocent and childlike she is. Really? Wouldn't you consider those her poorer qualities? Along with the fact that she cannot stab properly.
Stab.
I suppose most would, but seeing her loose in the world, it makes me want to keep her safe and protected. You know what I'm saying? However, for who she is, that means I can take the bad with the good. Majima-kun. Stab. You're willing to accept everything about my daughter, even where she falls short. I think I can entrust a man like you with my Coco. Stab. Dad. Damn, this got real touched all of a sudden. No, would you excuse me? I need to go wash up. Sure, honey. Fall in. Ellipses. Wait a sec, with her powder in her nose, it's down to just being her old man. Damn, awkward. Majima-kun. Yes? Would you care to stab Frank with me? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. What? Her lie?
What lie?
What lie? I have no idea what you mean. What lie? Ha 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 ha. You can stop pretending. I knew this was all an act the moment I sat down. I could tell by her heartbeat. I have sensors placed within her body so I can tell. What, is it that obvious? From the start, what gave us away? I could tell by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. I built her just yesterday. Then why'd you go along with these dumb charades for so long? Coco was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried a stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all of those suitors I'd arranged for her. You know your daughter well. Saw right through her. I lost my wife when Coco was still an infant. I remember it just 6 months ago. I raised her alone, without anyone else.
Sad, touching music. Feel sad, damn it.
I feel like, right, because he's a robot right now, he's just projecting that out from like his chest area or something. Like their speakers just built in there, and it's just like Majima's just like, where's this music coming from? What the shit? Initiate sad music track 107. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But as her creator, that means that she would not have a mother to begin with. I would be both. But I know I have been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No, more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go and just build another daughter in a few hours. But the truth is, there is another reason I went along with your little charade.
I was hoping for you to give me 1,000 yen.
What's that? Sunday, my daughter is going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be good practice.
Stab. Stab.
I even brought Frank along as a guest. Stab.
Help me!
Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I have a good idea of what to expect. Lots and lots of blood. I shall make sure to bring a wet wipe to clean up later. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Bah, it still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone you knew from the start. I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco pulled this stuff. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that she don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? What is human emotion called worry? Yeah, pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you that she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. Ellipses. Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you two guys. Did you even break the silence? I'm back, Coco-chan. So, listen, your dad actually knew Majima-kun. Yes? Coco, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all. Frank, on the other hand, has much to worry about, such as blood loss.
Help me!
Dad? I know, right? Roshan's a super guy. So this means you'll stop worrying, trying to set me up, right? Yes. I can see there is no longer any need to set you up. However, I think Frank needs a few more stabbings.
No! No!
Really? Awesome. It's been an awfully long day. I'm going to head back to my hotel. Frank, come along. Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. But I'm looking on this side. You carry Frank on the other side. Okay.
Stab. Stab.
Garchomp, thank you so much for being my boyfriend, even for just a few minutes today. You're a crazy good actor, by the way. I almost forgot you weren't actually my boyfriend for a second there. I can do you solid. I'll give you this, and very, very much. Sprite belt. God fucking damn it!
I prefer a 7-Up belt, thank you very much.
Yo, you don't get it. You know what you just gave us?
Virginity?
No, you just gave us that goddamn soda belt from Gaim.
Oh!
We just got the
Genesis
soda
driver!
belt from Gaim. For fuck's sake. It's probably got a 11-line lock in there. Okay, so free from Dad's hand and needs to be serious secretly. That's good. Well, Frank's okay. Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel and stand on the other side so he can keep stabbing Frank. Yep, but you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you.
Right.
I'll try. Bye now. Coco, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. Frank, come along with me. Oh, okay. Something wrong? Majima-kun, there is one last thing I need to say.
Stab.
That was not it. I'm sorry. Stabbing was not it. What's that? Majima-kun, I am glad I got to talk to you. You went through all of the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. I was trying to put one past you. Be too much for now. No, not at all. That's why I would like for you to be my daughter's real boyfriend. Frank here just couldn't stand up.
You do know I'm about 10 years older than your daughter, right?
Excuse me? What did you just say? I said I won't you please ask my daughter out for real. Consider it for a moment, please. Otherwise, I may need a new Frank. The fresh out makes you think that's a good idea. Because you're the ideal man, I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Oh, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start by just pretending. That's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. Frank?
Wait.
Do you got anything to say, Frank? I don't think you want Frank. I don't want to be a new Frank. Just say what I think you did. God damn it, what's this all about? Give me a Frank, you two. This is why I'm single. Frank, convince him. Stab.
Oh!
Oh my fucking god. Oh god, just Frank. This whole thing with Frank just being there dying slowly. Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
I think you need to go to your house.
I do. We're like hell. Thing is, we don't have enough time for that. That's the dead end. We don't have enough time for that though.
Yeah, we did a lot of side missions these past episodes.
Let's save this man. He looks like he needs some help. Majima Dance Man to the rescue. Sorry, Dance Man Majima, that's what you should call it.
So next time we will be doing the main plot for a while.
Probably. However, we still got time on this episode right now.
Yes.
We'll probably just run around bullshitting some shit.
Yeah.
Trying not to be the new Frank. Actually, you know what? Hold on. What does that belt do? This is where we stop painting. Send harbor sprites that lend aid to craftsmen. It slows down the durability loss of weapons. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Okay. So not something I really want to put on unless I plan to use weapons.
Yes.
Actually, hold on a minute. Is there a... Yes, right there. Perfecto.
What?
Well, I mean, I need to heal, so I'm gonna go in and grab some food.
Ah.
Dine at the restaurant! This way, please. What'll I have today? Actually, all of this will immediately fill me up. I had the smoke pad like last time. Those were good. But, soup of the day? You know what? Frig it. Let's go with a kaiseki.
Yes.
What is a kaiseki?
Kaiseki is, I believe, a multi-course meal.
I mean, I'm down.
I know there is.
It's great. You hear it? It's gonna begin. Hey, look, I'm down to throw more money at this place.
I've heard it as kaishoku, not kaishiki. Well, but maybe like that's the name. Maybe that's like the technical name for it. Maybe kaishoku is something, and kaishiki is actually the meal itself.
Let's see here.
Let's see here. A kai course menu includes hors d'oeuvre, soup, sashimi, a grilled dish, a baked dish, a main course, a rice dish, and a dessert.
Huh.
So, well, like that's the one kai menu I was looking at. So it's typically a 5 to 9 course meal. That typically takes about 2 to 3 hours to eat.
Sorry, I'm just looking at what I want to feed money into.
Literally feed money.
I should probably go to the master and start learning more, because I can unlock those new skills.
Yes. The master clown. Honk honk.
The true master of all skills. Let's see here. I'll take a health boost. Actually, you know what? No. What is this one? This is actually, you know what? Is this one? Yes. Nice. Okay. That is money well spent. I'm sorry.
Curry udon in bonito consomme. That sounds delicious.
Losing your mind over food right now.
And how is that not like me?
It's not. I'm just surprised it's happening this late.
You know, probably after we're done with this, I'm going to go downstairs and have a scoop of peanut butter.
You, sir, have a problem. Alright. Well, actually, you know what? There's a save point. Where? Right down this way.
But peanut butter is amazing!
It's peanut. What? I'm sorry, what?
What?
I wanted to save. I didn't want to start a cutscene.
Hello?
Don't answer the phone. We don't have time for this, Majima. We need a save point. Like, an actual save point. Alright,
one right there.
Go to the end of this. Hopefully that's the one that's not ringing. As much as I want to save this guy.
Wasn't there some kid show that used to talk about ringing phones?
I don't know, but we're calling the episode here. We will see you guys next time.
Yep. Later. I'm gonna go get some peanut butter.
You have a problem.